Yes, Etsy family, breaking news, man. Breaking news, man. Breaking news. Yes, guys, if you love all kind of updates on Etsy and the news and all of that mad stuff, then please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell to get more of these videos in your feed, man. In your feed. Now check this out, man. I'm on the value added resource website, which is fabuloso. Gives me all those amazing updates. Now check this out. Etsy is cracking down on drop shipping. Jeez, this is some crazy news, man. Is it actually gonna go back to that handmade kind of ideology, madness, philosophy? Is it going back? Well, listen, it looks like the Etsy are finally beginning to crack down and acting on the madness that's happened on that platform. But look at this. It says it appears Etsy may finally be beginning to crack down on dropshippers, violating the handmade and prohibited items policies, starting with disabling API access for popular dropshipping services. Damn. Offered by AutoDS, ShineOn, and CJ Dropshipping. Guys, these are big players, right? So interesting. So they've actually removed the integration. That's crazy. So is Etsy actually finally gonna be like moving towards actually getting rid of all the dropshipping integrations? Well, it may well be. It may well be. This is a very big, bold move, by the way. It goes on to say, we have recently evaluated several third-party integrations that sellers can link to their shop to manage their business, and we identified 3 integrations, the ones that I mentioned, CJ Dropshipping, ShineOn, AutoDS, that did not align with our policy for third-party integrations. Damn! Consequently, we removed these integrations as they allowed sellers to create listings for mass-produced items. Wow. About time too, my. About time too. That contravened our handmade policy and prohibited items policy. Well, come on, mate. We've been waiting for stuff like this for a long time, right? For a long time. Look at this. Upon reviewing your account, I noticed the beautiful art in your listing. However, it appears that your shop utilized one or more of these integrations. So look, this is interesting, man. And you know, someone commented by saying, let me just say wow, if this is legit, this is amazing news. I really hope Etsy works their way back into the proper handmade site they used to be. In the meantime, I continue to report shops are obviously drop shipping. Wow, this is big news, by the way. This is not small. You know, people do feel like the dropshipping services are a bit of a problem on Etsy, and it's a way of, if you like, people selling mass-produced items on the Etsy platform, which is, you know, so far away from, if you like, the traditional Etsy handmade sort of philosophy. And you know, I think what's happening now is they obviously identified particular integrations. This is not all of them, by the way, the dropshipping integrations that they've kind of stopped. But this is some of the ones that they believe are kind of more aligned to more mass-produced items that are being sold. So it feels like there is a bit of a shift right now, and there is a bit of a focus on not maybe returning to the handmade sort of philosophy fully, but, you know, going back to its, you know, at least adhering to some of those policy points. Because don't forget, you know, it says that these have contravened our handmade policy and prohibited items policy, which is fine, you know. But it's been a while since they actually, should I say, adhere to their own policy, if you like. Etsy, you know, they haven't actually implemented this before, but it's been around for a while. So, you know, maybe is this a shift that's happening right now with regards to a focus on dropshippers on the Etsy platform? Maybe. Is it just a focus on a particular type? Maybe. We don't know. But it's interesting. Now, there is a worry, there is a concern with all of these kind of bits of news, is that maybe people are saying that, I'm hearing that people are pod sellers, print on demand sellers, a bit worried that they could be unfairly targeted with regards to this. But I don't think so. I think this is a very particular case. They've looked at particular identified particular integrations that they did not like, that they really didn't align with their policy, so they've kind of removed them. It's not even all the drop shipping integrations, by the way. So this is an interesting development for sure, and something to keep your eye on as well. You know, especially if you're in that category. But my thing is this, obviously, is to know your policy, to study your policy. I mean, I got other concerns myself. It's things like, you know, making sure they get rid of all these scammers that are on the Etsy platform that are constantly messaging and so forth. This is a big issue that needs to be addressed as a priority, which, you know, is still there. The trademark, copyright infringement designs that we see constantly that are still selling on the Etsy platform, still making thousands and there's millions of dollars through the Etsy platform when people are selling infringed copyright stuff, which should not be on there, and it's just ridiculous that they're still on there selling. You know, it's not fair on the legit honest sellers out there, where you got these guys that are making thousands and thousands, and their listings and the stores have still not been taken down, even though all their listings are clearly copyright infringements, right? It's an absolute joke. So, you know, this is small fish to me. This is small fry. This is like a little, I mean, you know, it's a good thing, I think. It's a step in the right direction, because you don't want to be flooded with mass-produced items on Etsy. That's not the Etsy way. That's not what we're about, you know. But at the same time, we have way more important things to be cracking down on. I mean, Etsy should be focusing on way more things. Getting that customer service right for the legit good sellers that just need a little bit of help. There's no response. The bots are all over the place. They're rampant. They're not helping anybody. No response. No one's talking. I mean, surely if you're making money if I'm making money for a business, I would expect a little level of decency just to respond to me or talk to me or acknowledge me or tell me something. That's what I'm trying to say. For such a big company, they need to focus and prioritize way, way, way more, right? Look after your sellers. Look after the ones that are paying you your wage, actually giving you your profits, right? Give us our due. Give us our respect. And I think, you know, there's a lot of things that could be done. Yes, this is interesting and this is a step in the right direction, but I'll tell you something, there's so much more to do. So yeah, that's the breaking news, mate. That's the breaking news. Crackdown on drop shipping looks like is happening. Yeah, but if you got anything to add to this, drop me a comment if you've heard about this, or if you got anything else that you believe Etsy should be focusing on, because trust me, there's probably 100 things that they should be focusing on before this. But drop it in the comment below. Let me know your thoughts, and I shall see you on the next update. Take care, Take care.